We are back. We're good to go. Morning chat. We are back for some more Radical Red. Enjoyed the weekend. Or hopefully you guys' weekend was good. Excited to get back, see how our encounters are going. Since we beat Koga, we got Surf. Got some new encounters. Still looking for like a good Chuck answer, I think. Like good Chuck Pokemon. Because ideally I would like something that can handle Lucario. Which looking at this box, it's not really there. So that is kind of the hope. Like, or a strong dual wing beater would be nice. Charizard would be great, but I don't know. I haven't really seen Charizards anywhere, so can't really expect much. But yeah, we just got Hoopa Unbound at the end of last stream because I wanted to check its ability. Valiant Shield, really good. Really strong. I think we also get Mega Caparanja. I just forgot about this guy. But yeah, I guess the only way to change Hoopa back is putting it back in the PC. That's why it doesn't work for the E4. But yeah, I believe if we go to Vermilion, get Copperage right here. So we might as well check it out, see if it has a good ability. Because currently it's Overgrow, and that is pretty disappointing. I don't think it learns any grass moves either. Like, if it does though, that would be neat. We do have Protect. If I'm really feeling fast, I might try to do Mewtwo today, but realistically, it's probably better to save that for tomorrow. You only get one ability, I'm pretty sure. So whatever this is, I think we just have to stick with it. Copperage, yeah, only has one ability. 155 attack though, so it's really high. And a Sweet Veil. Well, unfortunate abilities on this guy. If it had like anything remotely good, I could have considered like a Trick Room team with it. Like with Double Iron Bash, but it is just Sweet Veil, so nothing good or broken. I guess for Yveltal, but I'm gonna hit by his special attack and I'm gonna lose like most of my HP. No. It'd have to be under Trick Room, and then maybe I hit him with Double Iron Bash or Play Rough. But oh, it's actually still fighting in this game, so. If it had like heat proof, it could have been considered. But yeah, that's it for that. Got Power Plant, we got Cinnabar. 20 Seafoam Islands and Route 13. Yeah, we get a good amount of encounters. We get like 5. And then if we beat May, we get 6. Who do I usually bring? Decidueye with the false swipe. Clacking. I need anybody else for catching Pokemon. Thunder Wave would be nice. Otherwise, I could also run Vileplume. Oh, Taunt, obviously. Yeah, I think we just try to breeze through these, right? And just try to get some encounters and keep trucking along through this run. I should probably play at a pace that I enjoy the game, so I don't get burnt out and throw, but at the same time, this part of the game, I feel like isn't even that bad, assuming you have decent mods at this point. You have so many tools at your disposal, that you can usually navigate through these fights. But it's the Deathless part that oh yeah, you mess up or something and then it's over. Oh, hello Randy. Good morning. How you doing? We're just about to get some encounters to start off the day, and then I think we're gonna fight May and get another encounter. But yeah, these last few encounters are kind of gonna dictate the E4 team, I think, because we don't get that many more encounters after this segment. It's we get Cerulean Cave, Victory Road, and Indigo Plateau, which we hatch an egg, so. Alright. Just gonna get our encounter in here. Not gonna think about it too much. It is a Delphox. Delphox actually would be good. There's Future Sight, Magic Room, Sunny Day Psychic. Oh, that's tough. I'd say outside of work, weekend was pretty good. Just played some other games, Made some good progress on Liza P, which is like a Souls-like game, and then played Peak with a few other people, so that's fun. Was looking forward to continuing this run though, because the back-to-back run, see if it's possible. This run kind of makes it look like it's very possible, but who knows? I don't know if I have like complete faith in E4, but we do get the Delphox, so we end up getting the duo starter that we were considering anyways, like at the beginning of this run, which is kind of funny in that sense. Because it was either between Delphox or Dartrix. I decided to stick with Dartrix because I did like the idea of being flexible and picking between Hisuian Decidueye and regular Decidueye. But we do end up getting the Delphox anyways, so it was very delayed, but we could have had Carvana, which probably would have felt bad. I feel like Sharpedo has so much, like, limited uses because it's so squishy. It'd be like you'd have to use it as like a lead, or you would need mons that help you teleport or like slow volt switch it in, like slow pivot in. Otherwise, like, it gets kind of beat by, like, even not like resisted moves, it can usually get one shot. So got the Magnezone. Magnezone would have been cool. Giratina would have been the high roll for sure. Probably the best mon here. Delphox unfortunately has Strong Jaw, so that's unfortunately not the mon that I was looking for, or not like the ability that I'm looking for. So it's really just going to come down to this regular ability, because I'm pretty sure Delphox only has a regular ability and a hidden. It's not a 3 ability mon. Yeah, so whatever it has now is probably going to be its best ability. Alright, let's see what this Delphox has. Pray for something decent, because it might also be our Metagross answer for E4. Early bird. Alright. Thank goodness we did not choose Delphox as our starter. In terms of abilities, like, Decidueye was way better. Oh, if we did nighttime though, could have got Tinglu. I don't know if I would have caught Tinglu though, because I already used my Master Ball. Okay, let's grab some items from here. Superpower, which is nice to have for the Keldeo. Keldeo gets contraries, so Superpower is actually really good for it. But we do have Delphox for the Lucario, so Chuck probably is like a lot more feasible now, or should be feasible. Yeah, I hope so too. Get some good abilities. Okay. We dig. Do none of these mon learn dig? Okay. Alright, what do we got? Cinnabar Island, we surf. Thank good. Dupes. Okay, we can Super Rod now. Porygon's actually interesting. like Porygon Z, that is. I think the main problem is like I would have preferred Porygon 2 because of the bulk and Eviolite, but I guess if I'm running Knuckle Stack, then I probably can't run Porygon 2 anyways. It is level 55, so it has Magic Coat, Tri Attack, Lock on, Discharge. So Tri Attack and Discharge are its main abilities. We do just catch it easy though, so we don't have to think about it. We actually got the only encounter that we probably could have gone with Super Rod. Because the rest of these are dupes. Last year would have been nice to have. Considering I don't have an Ice type yet, actually. Like, last year would have been really nice to have. But it do be what it be. We could check Porygon's abilities now. I guess I probably should just check them all, like, after I get them and they're in the PC and such, but... Solid Rock, another Valiant Shield Mon, which is nice, and then... Veil. Yeah, I think I would have preferred Porygon 2. But... it is what it is. Okay, Route 20. Honestly, if this thing has Belly Drum, I might just run away. Surf, Aurora Veil, Snowscape, Freeze Dry. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if this thing had Belly Drum, I'd probably just run away after that Darmanitan counter. Yeah, so far the only like E4 mon I could really consider, I think, is like the Delphox. Yikes! Not the Ice Cube with Defeatist. Feels bad. Okay, good Seafoam Island. So we're gonna do nighttime for Seafoam Island and. Route 13. I might have screwed up my nighttime, daytimes, but like I think at this point, as long as I'm playing it with random, I think I'll probably be fine. Like with what I'm doing, because it's been like the weekends and yeah, so I didn't really go back and stream and make sure which time of day I did, but. But I think since I wrote it down, we'll do Seafoam Island and Route 13 as nighttime, even though I guess it doesn't matter. I guess like Route 13 should be. Okay, let me think about this. So we did Power Plant daytime. No, nighttime. Oh, I'm actually. Okay. Man, okay. Let me double check. Because now I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. Granted, I really don't think it matters. Like. Pretty sure I did Power Plant daytime right. Yeah, I did power plant daytime. I mean, surf. Let's just be real. Surf. I think it's not even time dependent, so it doesn't matter. Like, okay, so this should be nighttime, nighttime. Although this also doesn't matter, so let's just put surfing. Do mansion as nighttime. So we do Seafoam Island, mansion. And this is probably the most fair way. We'll do Seafoam Island, nighttime, Route 13 surfing, mansion, nighttime, Trillion Cave, daytime, Victory Road as daytime, and then egg for victory, or indigo. Alright. So let's go get a counter Seafoam Cave. And Delphox is really only a possibility for E4 because it's good into meta gross. And like possibly Lorelei. But the abilities are really not that good. Alright. It is a legendary. Articuno. Gotta check what Articuno has in terms of moves. It's 62. It is our first ice type, to be fair. It's Freeze Try, Frost Breath, and Bleak Windstorm. So it actually has like stab moves. And I didn't heal. Is that Freeze Try? Did I say Freeze Try? Yeah, it does. So every one of my Pokemon is weak against this thing, except like Dialga. It's crit. I think I do have to hit it. Or at least put it to sleep. Yeah, it's not. I think I might have to kill it. I don't have like good answers into this thing. I guess hindsight's 50-50, like I should have brought something that resists ice, but out of slack off too. And I didn't level up Tentacruel either, so I'm actually gargling. 62. So 68. Like popping out immediately. I'd rest. Yeah, it's like 10 PP. Arcana freeze strike crit. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, would have been so sad if I had to run away. It's so bad. Like, if I had the chance to look at DexNav just to see like what the possible encounters were, then like I would have obviously brought something for Articuno specifically, but yikes. Thank goodness. It was like popping out like after the first ball though. Ability is also not great. So I probably wouldn't have felt bad if I had to actually run away, but well, we do have an ice type with Ice Cube, but I don't think Ice Cube is really a real Icemon, unfortunately. Oblivious, and its current ability, Bulletproof. Actually, trying to see if I think Bulletproof actually has some uses for this. Aura Sphere, Electro Ball, Energy Ball, Focus Splash, Pyro Ball. Not the best, but it's not like terrible. I guess it blocks Shadow Ball, but if it's against Mewtwo, it's gonna get hit by Flamethrower anyways. So, okay. Is that it? No, we get one more. I mean, surely we don't run into another Ice type, right? I guess that's why, like, I shouldn't bring Venusaur. I mean, to be fair, like, water is fine for the most part. It's just because it had freeze dry that was an issue. Let's bring like let's bring. Actually, you're probably better than Slacking. You have Yawn. I can cheat you Roots. Let's get our Route 13 encounter. That was kind of yikes, but we made it. Made it through. Didn't lose any mons. Obviously, I would have just killed it if it was like any real threat. Maybe it's a good sign though. Getting Articuno specifically at Seafoam Island, maybe it's a good sign for this run. Tofu, technically, we already have, so we have to go to the next thing, which would be Super Rod. Although I would not mind another Urshifu if I could do like Dark Form Urshifu, right? Another legendary, hold up. Zapdos. My only concern with this Zapdos is that it's fighting and flying, which like hits pretty much everybody on this team for like neutral damage. I'm getting like so cooked in terms of a build like Mons. Like I just happen to get the worst matchups against these, which is kind of like my fault for not building better. But 53. Just have bulk up. So it's Thunderous Kick and Drill Peck. I don't want it to bulk up. Although if it bulk up, I do have this. Guess it's probably fine. Oh, I didn't even teach you Haze. Oh my goodness, I'm actually throwing. I'm so bad. Protect. I thought I would learn my lesson, but apparently not. I think I have to taunt it. I wonder if it's Guerrilla Tactics. There's no way, right? No, it's not Guerrilla Tactics because it used Drill Peck. It's just like every time I bring my Decidueye, it just has like a terrible matchup into it, and then Venusaur as well. I didn't even teach him Sleep Powder either, so yeah, like this is all. How much is Thunderous Kick, PP? It's 10. And it lowers my defense stat. I have to read a Drill Peck. I think I can live one. Because I'm 20 levels above. 53. And Sympoleon. Drill Peck. Reverse Kick. Alright, I think I have to yawn. Flip turn in the sun shouldn't do anything. So I should be able to flip turn.
Okay, crit kills, crit, thunderous kick kills now, so I have to be careful. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm actually so bad at catching Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Like, literally every last few of my encounters, like, I just couldn't bring Decidueye at all. Or, like, I shouldn't bring Decidueye at all. Part of me wants to think he's almost out of thunderous kicks, but actually, much. I think I just have to run. I didn't want to risk it. I'll just run. Like, I don't think I'll get the choice to choose Zapdos again, or like catch Zapdos, so let's just look at its ability and feel bad about ourselves. Zapdos Galar. Oh. Surprisingly, I only had one ability and it was Swarm. I think it popped up, so I probably would have saw it anyways, but... Did have Swarm. So I don't feel too bad about it, but... It does feel bad to kill. Like... I just didn't want to risk the run. Could have had Garchomp. Yveltal's technically not valid, but I guess it was here. It probably would have been good for Chuck. They're like, this is probably the strong dual wing beater that I needed or would have wanted. It is what it is. Yeah, I should have taught you Haze. And then would have been fine. Maybe. Granted, Thunderous Kick was doing a lot, like just dropping my defense stats. There was a chance he was running out, but I don't know. I think Drill Peck was also 10 PP, so if I was counting, I probably could have. Drill Peck was actually 20. I mean, the problem is I couldn't bring Decidueye in at any point because it's quite effective, and then Venusaur maybe. I imagine Drill Peck would still do a lot to Venusaur at +1. Yeah, like 65%, and if it critted, like, it could have just been the end of the run, so. Yeah, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I don't think it would have been an E4 Mon anyways, so. That's the bright side of things. I guess I'll put failed. I technically ran away. I didn't really kill it. But yeah, I think now we just take on May and then we get another encounter, like last encounter probably for a while. Might do Chuck, but for some reason I feel like Urshifu can sweep this team. Like sweep May about the same time. Not really sure because of the Lunatone. Or the Soul Rock. Against Urshifu, Surging Rapid Strike. I'd probably take... Yeah, it would be like Trailblaze. Sword Stance, and then try to one-shot everything. I don't know if it takes out Relicanth, even with... I mean, a +2 it probably does. Close combat. So worth it though. If I guess I'd have to go Focus Sash. I'd go Trailblaze turn 1, Sword Stance, and then Surging Strikes, combat. Or do I just want to play the standard? Probably just want to play it standard, or like I can play it standard. But yeah, that is kind of the whole thing with getting encounters near the end game, though. It really is just trying to find your E4 mons, I'd say. I think from here... Is it really defeat us twice? Unless it's defeat us twice. I mean, I think it normally only has the one ability, so I guess it makes sense. Defeatist... I mean, it's kind of slow. Yeah, no, I just need to remember to put Haze. But dealing with the bulk up mon is pretty yikes in general, like a setup mon, because even if I like my Haze PP is limited, so then it's like playing around how often I want to click Haze. But yeah, I'm kind of liking just lead Dragapult and go to Greninja on the Soul Rock. It shouldn't click Explosion. If it clicks Photon Geyser, I resist that or immune to that. Only thing I can think of is he goes into like Breloom. But other than that, I think it should be fine. I guess I could also click Flip Turn if I want Initiative. But yeah, I guess this is where it gets a little scary with stuff now. Because the moment you start failing stuff, like it kind of spirals a little bit. Or like the momentum is there. So it's at the beginning of the stream too, so it feels kind of bad. If it was end of stream, then I could be like, alright, should probably call it here, guys. Actively throwing, catching mons. But yeah, legendaries can be kind of scary late game. I guess like all these considered, you want legendaries like mid game. I think early game it's like too hard to catch, but late game like they start getting their moves and it's like really scary for some of these. Because if it was Zapdos around like 44, like I guess I would still have to deal with Thunderous Kick and Drill Pick. At least I wouldn't have had to deal with Bulk Up. And I think the level scaling is also like more in your favor. Because I think they're more caught up when you surf, but maybe I'm wrong. It just feels like in general like the sweet spot is like mid game. I think late game, like even the Articuno probably wouldn't have been that bad if it was just like, because yeah, Bleak Wind Storm was kind of yikes. If it was just like Freeze Dry and Ancient Power, I guess the boost would have been problematic. But let's focus on May for now. Maybe I'll do Chuck after this because I don't know if I really want to wait until after Cerulean to do Chuck. I think like Drain Punch is so good. I definitely wouldn't do Chuck after Mewtwo, I don't think. Because I think Drain Punch is super crucial for the Mewtwo fight. Just getting sustain. Super good. Yeah. Back to May. So if it's Soul Rock and I go Dragapult, maybe Adamant. I'm Jolly. I think I outspeed Blaziken by 1 point. Or maybe by a few points if I'm Jolly. Nope. He always outspeeds. Well, I guess I might as well go damage then. Yeah, if he gets +2, Rock's not a problem. Yeah, like if he gets the +2 Swords Dance for free, he's gonna click Rock Slide. He could flinch me and the runs over. Unironically, the runs over. If he gets a flinch or a crit. I think that, yeah, usually this is why I think most people try to sweep it. Yeah, I think I'd have to run like Focus Dash might be good, just as a failsafe against the Blaziken. Otherwise, I need like every Mon to like counter Blaziken, or at least threaten it to not set up and bait like close combat Flare Blitz.
So far, it's like Quaquaval would probably come. Urshifu would probably come. I could Mega Evolve Venusaur and just Mega Drain. Or Giga Drain. Oh, I didn't even really get a Fairy type either. This feels so bad. Like in terms of like the encounters, I didn't even get a Fairy type. So like my best E4 Fairy type is still like probably Meganium. But even for this fight, oh my goodness, it's so bad. Like I'm running what? I'm gonna run Air Balloon Comfey against Flygon, I guess. Because I get hit by Fire Blast if I go Meganium. I guess I could go Ultra Berry, but do I just fight Chuck, or do I think I have a good chance against this team? This Blaziken team? Because in terms of direct answers, Flygon. Meganium. Raylan, we go probably Safety Goggles, Runerigus. And Bulldoze. And then I was like, what? Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Overheat. Don't have a Garchomp. Probably be the bird. Okay, if we wanted an actual answer, so real quick. Do I feel good about this? Like, actually feel good about this. Flare Blitz one-shots me, if not, then doesn't kill. Although rocks would be up. I guess it's kind of like, do I want one more encounter to make Chuck easier, or do I want one more encounter to make May easier? Like, which one do I feel better against? It's probably Chuck. I have better answers for Chuck than I do for May. At least the Blaziken. The Blaziken, even though I have like 2 immunities, Rock Slide, if he gets the Swords Dance up, is so scary. And the flinches too. Although the only thing about fighting Chuck is like my Glade answer is kind of reliant on Lance, or like
Koopa, Shadow Ball. Because I was kind of hoping for a good fairy type against it, but. We do have Delphox now, so like. Theory, it shouldn't be too bad. Just run into Quaxwell twice. Chuck. Might actually have to fight Price. I don't know. I think Choice Scarf Shadow Ball is probably my best bet against the Gallade. I do get Stealth Rocks now, so it'll be dandy. Like, I would like to run Leftovers on Delphox. But I'm pretty sure I need the Cobra Berry for the Gallade. I do have Bleakwind Storm. Although, only problem with this is like it's 90% accurate. Oblivious is so bad. Need Flash Fire on. Need Flash Fire. So I guess it's always immunity on Dragapult. I have no idea if he actually clicks. I don't think it's worth a protect. I'm on top. This could be the end of the run. It actually could be. Torkoal. Kick. A Marvel Scale though, and Toxic Orb. Then it doesn't do too much. Just trying to think of like who I want against each mon. Quaquavel is like the safest would be Tentacruel. Bring Delphox for Lucario for sure. Delayed, it's kind of like a toss-up between Mandibuzz if I want a neutral answer. I can technically eat hits, or I have to go Koopa. And I have to Shadow Ball it. He's 71. Koopa 73. Night Slash will always take me out, even if I'm Colbur. I'm Choice Scarf. I have to go Timid. Shadow Ball. Not even a guaranteed OHKO. So it's like I would need to chip it down with like something. So I don't even think Hoopa's like a good answer for it. If it like one-shotted guaranteed, then I would do it. But Zapdos probably had the best chance of sweeping this fight because it probably learns a lot of good moves, like Sword Stance. I think it has Trailblaze, so yeah, it like probably had a good chance to maybe sweep. Guess maybe Bulka was the only move it had. Guess it doesn't get Sword Stance. But Bulka Dual Wing Beat. Could have maybe done it. I mean, Ganium's good. I can get the reflect up. It's really. Otherwise, like what? Torkoal gets stealth rocks, but Power clears. There's a chance Delphux can sweep if I can bait out Lucario, or maybe if I can burn the Hitmontop. Then I can flame charge Nasty Plot. Psychic. Nasty Plot, flame charge. Psychic, Shadow Ball. Let me see how much Shadow Ball does to Delayed. If I go guard or not Gardevoir, Delphox. Shadow Ball. I go +2. Modest. Doesn't kill. But I'd have rocks up, so I guess it would kill. Am I really banking it all on? $74. $71. Maybe I just go Tentacruel. And flip turn 1. Easy switch. Oh. There's a decent amount with triple kick, but like with recovery, it's probably not too bad. Rodriguez probably takes too much from triple axle to be honest. Yeah. I think unironically I do have to go this. I probably actually just can't click rest. Maybe I go harvest. Citrus. I can teach you. could try to Iron Defense stall, but like one crit Psycho Cut is gonna screw me over. Guess I could clear Smog. It would be like Iron Defense would be better, but I get Aura Sphered by Lucario, and if it's a crit, it probably does too much damage. Imagine if I had no Guard Inferno. Probably clear Smog. Maybe. Clear Smog just so I'm not set up fodder against them. Anything else? Let's spray. This Tickle's technically better. There's so many physical attackers that, like, I guess Tickle's just better. Because if I switch out turn 1, it's better. So then I have to like literally run. Nasty Claw. Because Calm Mind is bad since I don't need the extra. Go Flame Charge for the extra. Unless +2 Psychic takes out Gallade, but I doubt it. I don't think with Stab it's enough. It's actually pretty close. If I go like Psychic Spin, I could. Or like Twisted Spin, maybe. Psychic is literally good against everything else though. Like if it's against Lucario. 71. Yeah, like Psychic literally just takes it out, so I don't even need Flamethrower. Just need something. So I could either go Cobra or I go Sneasel. Check. I'm +1. I always outspeed. 71. Yeah, I always outspeed, so I can go modest for damage. Am I slower than Hitmontop, actually? Top 74. Okay, the problem, well, yeah, I always have to go into this. Because I need to set up rocks, so there's no point in me trying to sweep turn 1 on Hitmontop with this. I always have to Will-O-Wisp on the Hitmontop, and then maybe I go into Delphox. I was thinking of like trying to take this thing out. Still does a decent. But he really hard swap into this thing turn 1. Bulk up, but he might. I think there's a sweep with Delphox. It's just I don't know if he switches early. And it's like, do I click stuff? Well, I click Will-O-Wisp and then stuff. Maybe Whirlwind is just better. Because I can send him out and then he takes more rocks damage. Whirlwind. Whirlwind? Saffron move? I could have swore Oracle got Whirlwind. Dang, it doesn't. No Whirlwind or Roar? Fog. Dang, it doesn't get any way to send them out. Otherwise, there's like black. But... I guess I'd tickle into flip turn maybe.
make things easier. But you always break my sub if I am Belfox, probably. If he's burned, I assume he probably does. Burned. Yeah, Brutal Swing always breaks it. I don't think I need any other move though. Lucky chant, maybe. I could wish. Looking a little yikes, not gonna lie. This is good. Quavo, I think we have covered with Tentacruel. Breloom. Do I want to run a safety goggles mon, or do I just run something that he can't really? If he puts me to sleep, it's not a big deal. Like, I could just go Venusaur. Probably. Hate Psycho Cut. Runerigas probably comes from the Sneasler. Then we bring Dragapult because it's fast as heck and it'd be the answer against Gallade. As long as I can bait it to go for Sacred Sword. Or if it's burned, I think it can take a Psycho Cut. Actually, maybe. Although you're slower, right? It's gonna. Oh, he's just gonna substitute in front of me. Then I have to eat
Focus punch. Three. Raylan. Actually, outspeed. I have the wrong. Raylan. Meganium. It's actually pretty. 73. Yeah, outspeed if I go. Probably bold. Focus punch does a decent amount, but I can go leftovers. Draining kiss, reflect. Probably pretty good. Do I need Giga Drain at all for this? Draining kiss hits everything aside from Lucario, but I'm never clicking Giga Drain against that. So Giga Drain's just bad. I do believe. Synthesis. And if he wants to go Lucario, that's perfect for Delphox. Yeah, no, this fight. I mean, it's not as scary as the Blaziken one, because Blaziken, like, if he gets the Sword Stance period, I think he just has a chance to like get a kill guaranteed. But this one, at least, I can see a way out, or like I can see how to get through this potentially. I always said I was faster. Even without going attack or speed nature. Yeah. If I go relaxed, I probably do lose. So I probably just go like. I have to go plus special attack, minus special defense. Crash. Otherwise, Runarigas with Colbur. I have Haze. Metal Claw. Probably is better. I actually don't know if you get spikes. I don't think you do. I know you probably get stealth rocks, but probably get stealth rocks. Against Sneasler, if I go Runarigas, I can just click EQ and you're probably dead. If I go Colbur, then. This probably just lead 74. 71. Dragapult. I guess if I had choice specs, I guess I would just choice specs one shot with Shadow Ball, maybe, but I don't think it's a shot. Shadow Ball. I think Glade is a little bit too tanky. Yeah. Shadow Ball. But if I burn it, and then Hex. Yeah, Hex will kill. And if he's +1, Night Slash has a chance to kill. I'm gonna carry Colbur Berry. I don't think I need U-Turn, because U-Turn is meant to break sashes. Like, meant to break sashes, but I'll have the... Let's see how this goes. I think I can get 2 nasty plots off. I think it's Flame Charge, Wish. How much does Delphox do to Glade? Psychic at +2. I need to double check this. 73. Modest. Psychic. +2. So it's very unlikely. So I do need to go to like. Perhaps I do just go to. I'm pretty much good. I think yeah, only thing is like if I go Tickle. I'm kind of concerned about, I mean, I guess I could Tickle, no. Tickle Hitmontop once, but... Yeah, the problem is, like, I don't have a U-turner with, like, I don't have slow switch out with Torkoal. Problem. I think we just send it. If we lose here, then it is what it is. I'll regret my decision on facing Chuck. But this team seems solid. I want to be faster or slower. 38. I'd have to go like ultra slow. Yeah, I'd have to go ultra slow. So I think I just stay in, eat the hit, tickle, flip turn. And if he switches, then I have to play around it. I
think that's what it comes down to. Other option is to literally just hard switch into Delphox turn 1, but yeah, I do need the rocks up, so. I guess I could reflect. Is reflect just better? Reflect might just be better. But we already have reflect with Lyra, so good. I have recovery. Flip turn. So I prioritize setting up rocks. No, I think this is where double rocks would have been nice, but does DC kill on Renorigus with Aqua Step? I feel like that would be the only reason. Step. Not yet. If he crits, he'll like do a bunch though. It's either Aqua Step or Bulk Up. Oh, so much for the sweep. We're gonna actually have to play this out. It's combat crit. Plus combat kit doesn't take. Have to go. Tickle. Oh, this actually wins for me. Like if you keep spamming bulk up. But at a certain point, you could get a crit. So. To Lyra, just. Oh, I didn't even.
I didn't even. I removed light screen or reflect. $73. I mean, you can't never frostbite me at least. We reset the tempo at least. Either going for triple axle or fake out. Either way, I think we go. This is like best case scenario, I think, for Torkoal. Tentacle's getting too low for me to safely just tickle him. Harvest. So I do have a citrus berry. $71. He goes against Torkoal. Fortunately, are all of his focus sashes down actually? I think all of his focus sashes are down. I could hard swap into... Could hard swap into the Delphox right now. Either that or I bait the... Does he switch? I don't think he switches. Could switch, but... Hold, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Stealth rock. I should have willowed again. Psycho cut if he crits. It's actually over. I feel like he has to go for an attack though. I don't think he just goes for burn. He might go for kill because he sees I have clear smog. If I go Dragapult, hard Dragapult right now though. I think I shoot myself in the foot though, even if I go for Phantom Force, like it's not gonna kill. Because of the bulk up. Like if he bulk ups, I lose. I should have willowed again. Like because there was no point in stealth rocking, I don't think. Like psychic. 2. I think I just have to avoid the crit. Like 1 crit. Anything else? Like, I need to. Yeah, the rest of the fight is easy if I get the burn. Woke up. Sacred swords. Clutch burn by the Torkoal. Clutch burn. Harvests. Clutch burn. Very clutch burn. So, thank goodness Sacred Sword does not have higher chance of crit. Otherwise, like. I don't even know. Did that have like a chance to kill actually? Well, I was bold, right? So. Okay, now. I mean, I could clear Smog. Expecting him to either just stay in and keep Sacred Swording. Because now I'm not at threat of it dying to anything. I think I just go into Lance right now though and click Hex. I think that's the best play. You should never Night Slash here, and I have Colbur Berry anyways. And with Hex, Dragapult should take this thing out. Like Hex should just take this thing out. Guaranteed, yeah. Go into Lance. Otherwise, I could always switch in this thing anytime, even if he hard switches right now. Just go into Lance. Sacred Sword. And we Hex. He's gone. Did it hit him on top? No. Fine. Do I just flamethrower this thing twice? I do. I am rash though, so I should be careful. If he like flash cannon crits me. Otherwise, I could go into Delphox and Delphox just clean. Well, no, I don't have flamethrower on Delphox, so actually it's a bad idea for me to go into Delphox. I don't have flame charge. I think I just flamethrower. You shouldn't kill me. Then flash cannon crit never takes me out. Flamethrower again. Alright. Is it Breloom? No, it's him on top. Alright, this has to be triple axle or brutal swing. Actually, it's probably just triple axle, right? So. Because I have the Colbur Berry, so I don't think he should ever go for brutal swing here. let's just go Foxy now. And I think I just click Psychic twice, and I think that's the end of the match. Triple Axel we missed anyways. I guess I could wish once. Then just... I mean, he never kills me. Because that was like 70 damage, so even if he crits, it does like 100. So I could nasty plot. But I think Delphox with Twisted Spin just one-shots Breloom, to be honest. Yikes. Yeah, I should have expected a switch, like, when he was burned, because he wasn't doing any damage. So I should have just made the read, and just burned him again, or spammed Willow. But yeah, outspeed. Rock Slide does actually surprisingly a lot, considering it's not stab, but it is 130 attack, I guess. Get Wish. Just Psychic again. And that's Chuck done. Shoot, man. It all started going downhill after the Zapdos incident. Get Drain Punch though. Should get Focus Sash. If I show him a high enough attack Pokemon. Which I actually don't. I think it has to be like 130 or something. No, yeah, it has to be higher. Urshifu, 130 should be. Slacking should also be enough. Delayed Focus Sash. Alright, let's see what we've been waiting for. Because I delayed Chuck for so long. Oh my goodness. I might as well take care of this guy too. What the fudge? How did he live that? That's so crazy. Search. There. I mean, it was like 30 level difference. I guess maybe he had like... I mean, he is super bulky, but... Alright. Scrafty, which we already have, so we can't actually take this guy, and then... Pineco. Only way I could see this... I mean, I think I just hatch an egg. I think I do just hatch an egg. I could take Pineco for the sake of having another steel type, but... yeah, I already have, like, Fluffy, Probopass, and I already have Goodrid. I don't think I need another steel type. So we do just end up hatching an egg, I think, and we'll take what we get. The run continues, though. I thought it could have ended right there. If he got crit on the Sacred Sword, I think... well, it definitely killed. I don't think there was any roll that killed non-crit. Who's the MVP of that? I think it was actually Torkoal. I think Torkoal was kind of the MVP of that, even though... we hatch our Saffron. This is our Saffron encounter. Tentacruel also kind of holding it down. No effect. Leaf Guard. Yeah. So Lily, unfortunately, not any notable moves. I think it gets like Sappy Seed though as Cradilles, so it's pretty good in that sense.
think that's it. Water Veil. Merciless. Toxic spikes and making this could work. Wait, did it really keep Green Dish? Water Veil. Nothing crazy on the Cradilly. Since I don't think, like, if we run into a fortress, we'll run into a fortress, but, like, if we got the fortress, it had solar power and battle armor. Battle armor actually would have been pretty useful, but I still don't think, I would have carried fortress for, like, the whole run. Or most of the run. Or like the end of part of this run. Like I already dealt with Drapion, which would have been the best use case for battle armor. So I think good. And now I think it's actually time for May. I think it's May time. And honestly, it's like, it might just literally be May and then grab an encounter and then tackle Cinnabar tomorrow because yikes. This was a rough time today, I think. Like I had it so rough today. My encounters were hard to do for the most part, like end part, like the Zapdos and the Articuno. I got lucky with the Articuno, Zapdos, I just didn't want to risk it. I just let it go down. Or I fled. We're still lacking a fairy, a good fairy. We're probably gonna run Meganium. I forgot Reflect on Meganium, so like that was also a throw on me. Managed to navigate our way out though. Imagine if there was a hazard to burn Pokemon, like flaming spikes or something, or like lava terrain or something. Like yeah, it would be, or lava fields or something. Yeah, just something to. I'd say like burning spikes, but that kind of just falls the same as toxic spikes. Like I don't know, but if there was something like that, physical attackers would go down the drain, I think, and you would have to like run. You would have to run hazard removal or something, or like magic bounce. Because having every like Pokemon be burned on switch-in would just be so yikes. Okay, but now that we know we have the Focus Sash and can live any one move, does Urshifu just sweep? Lunatone and friends with Surging Strikes. Like Close Combat and Ice Punch. Ice Punch.
Like, I think this just sweeps it. Oh, I need sword. Oh, I need Trailblaze. Oh, so I can't run Ice Punch and Close Combat. It might not be a sweep then, because I need Sword Stance. I need to double check the numbers. Granted, like, I might not need Ice Punch. Surging Strike probably takes out Flygon if I had to imagine. But Urshifu. May, okay. I mean, maybe tomorrow I'll just take care of Cinnabar and... Or take care of, the gym and Cerulean Cave, maybe. But, yeah, today was kind of rough. Considered. The fastest thing on our team is the Manectric. So 73. I can go Adamant. If I go Adamant, Surging Strikes, Close Combat. I could try Drain Punch, but I think Close Combat might be needed. Trailblaze. Swords. I mean, Sword Dance into the Lunatone might be, or Soul Rock might be enough. Like Surging Strikes, yeah, one shots. Like if these crit, then there's a world where I lose, right? Oh my goodness. Urshifu. Go 73. I could Sword Stance turn 1. Well, no. No, I don't want a Sword Stance turn 1. Because if I even if I kill him, he goes into Blaziken. He's gonna have the chance to get a speed boost proc, and he'll have higher base speed than I do. So I always Trailblaze turn 1. And then Sword Stance on his switch or attack. Surging Strikes. Close Combat. I need to see if these, like, a combination of these moves kill everything. Telecanth. So I actually don't even have to Close Combat the Relicanth if I don't want to. I could just Trailblaze again. What else does she have? Flygon. I'm +2. I also kill. Breloom. No priority on this team either, so I don't have to worry about it. Close Combat takes you out. Manectric. Surging Strikes takes you out. Blaziken also. So as long as I Trailblaze turn 1, I should be able to play around everything else. And I need Sword Stance as well. Should probably do Jasmine as well, since I have Drain Punch now on Urshifu. But the Hadron engine kind of scares me with Melmetal. Trailblaze towards insurging strikes. Close. But just on the slight chance that something goes wrong, what am I running? Relicanth, I do like the Empoleon here. I can go Air Balloon. I'll probably have something else that resists EQ. So like probably Meganium. So I'm gonna soft prep, but obviously things might change. Let's play rough. Python. Against Meganium. 73. I would like to go play rough, but he might actually burn me with Fire Blast. Oh, he has Tinted Lens. Actually, okay, so Meganium is actually not a really good answer here. I get EQ twice and it's over. Or like EQ into crit EQ and I lose. I actually don't think I have an answer for the Flygon then. It'd be like Dialga, I guess, maybe. With Air Balloon. I'd probably outspeed, maybe. I actually don't know. We would just Draco again. Well, shoot. Do I just go Googe? Am I really going Comfey? The price to pay for lack of fairies. 73 EQ does a bunch. But if I go Sparkling Swirl, I actually don't do anything. I could go Timid. So I outspeed, and I could Sparkling Swirl twice. I guess that's probably the play. You should never Fire Blast Urshifu, so probably for the best. She has no fairy resist, so I think everything kind of gets hit. Comfey actually might come to the E4. I'll make sure to give Urshifu Focus Sash. Kind of important. Adamant. PP Max, Sparkling Swirl. This is Breloom. Might actually be Meganium. Otherwise, Focus. Could also be Gorgeist. Dragapult's coming because it's my best answer into Blaziken. Bruno. Honestly, it's probably Dodrio and I set up a sub. I try to set up with Dodrio. How fast is Blaziken? 110? 100. So if I'm Jolly, I should just outspeed him. What's his base speed? 190. 192. Blaziken is 173. I might need to go Jolly. I actually can go. I think this team is more or less pretty good. I guess I do rely on it. Giga Drain's actually pretty good. I think it's just Giga Drain because I don't even know. I guess if I had Choice Band, I'd probably go Choice Band. Probably just hit as hard as you can with Dragon Durits. The Blaziken. Learn Defog. Learn Skull. I guess the other option is like someone that can Aqua Jet the Blaziken. Surprisingly, Dragapult learns Scald. It would probably be Quavel maybe, but I don't know. I would Focus Sash. He hits me, but then I don't have Focus Sash on you, so. But I am expecting a sweep. Like I should expect. Change the ability before I forget and get hit by a Flare Blitz. Sucker Punch might actually. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's about it. Let's get Substitute on you. High horsepower, Fire Lash, high horsepower. Yeah, you actually pretty much hit everything. Aside from the Relicanth and the Flygon. So I do like you for this fight, actually. Okay. 188. I could go Jolly. I think I have enough damage in my kit that don't need to go Adamant. Like I think this will be enough. And I outspeed the Manectric as well, so I could sub if he wants to trick me somehow on the comeback. Back to the light clay. I think that's good. This is good. Yawn Roost. This should be it. If we lose here, then this is like if I lose here, I would have probably just preferred to lose that Chuck, to be honest. Because at least Chuck, I don't know. I didn't really have a great one mon answer into Glade. I technically needed like a few. But yeah, we have defog if it really comes down to playing around the other mons. And inside we get a what? Nighttime encounter. I swear if we run into like a Mewtwo, it's like Decidueye is actually never gonna be able to click false swipe against any mon. It's like so bad. Sash. Word Dance. Should never kill, even if it's crit. Oh, we should be able to Trailblaze again, right? We literally just Trailblaze. It's crit. Alright. Does Breloom really eat a close combat at +2? There's no way, right? And he doesn't have flippin' adamant. Literally +2. Not bad. Relicanth. No Stealth Rock. Surging Strikes doesn't kill. Trailblaze says it kills. Flygon should be close combat. Surging Strikes. I guess I would have went Electric Seed, but that's still like be hoping for no crit. Like if I went Electric Seed Urshifu. But yeah. Alright, let's just think about mons that like I would want. I'd want a fairy type, so I think I'd bring Empoleon. I can yawn them. Roost. Haze. Sure. Bring neutralizing gas, Mandibuzz. I mean, if it's a Mewtwo, then I can play around that with Mandibuzz. I shouldn't be scared of like psychic types per se. We have Encore, or we have Yawn, so we have 2 sleep users. We should bring Decidueye, even though I've been punished like the last 3 encounters for it for bringing Decidueye. He's still a good bring. Where the heck is he? Here. I think we still bring him. Okay, type chart. Fairies, I'm not scared of. Dragons, I'm not too scared of. Granted, a fairy type would be nice to bring. I could bring Comfey with Air Balloon, I guess. Ice types I'm still a little bit scared of, like an ice fighting type. Electric, I'm actually a little bit. A regular Zapdos would scare the heck out of me, I guess. You fighting types. Maybe you. Ice fighting. I mean, it's gonna be hard to cover everyone. I mean, as Fitz, Flip, and Xerneas, we take those. Like, should I just go Cobra Berry instead? So I have, like, somewhat of a chance, but I don't know. Alright, let's just get this encounter. Been delaying long enough. And I kind of wanted to do more today, but the encounters were scary, Chuck was scary. Mainly the Gallade was scary. Everything else wasn't too bad. Well, the Zapdos was back if I got that. Last year. Charger bug. Yeah, I don't know. We can check out Sharpedo. I'll probably at least get the key. I can at least get the key, and then we can start next episode or tomorrow with trying to clear Blaine's gym. I think the only optional fight I might do is Price, and to get Choice Scarf and maybe Jasmine. But other than that. I think we're pretty much set. Dark Aura is actually pretty good if it was on Sharpedo. Unfortunately, we got this, I think, way too late. I don't know if it has that much use case for E4. Strong Jaw, actually the right ability for this thing, because I'm pretty sure it gets Aqua Fang. Sort of run. So, solid abilities. I think we can grab Sharpedo Ite. Let's bring like decent fighting mons. You. You get access to Torpedo. Check Mega Sharpedo's abilities.
Actually, Sharpedo would have been a decent mon for Geo3. Like I could lead Sharpedo, and it'd actually be pretty decent lead. Sort of ruin, give Dragapult the necessary killing power to one shot. One shot the Tapu Lele, and then I could. I'm pretty sure. Does Sharpedo get flip turn? Please tell me it gets flip turn. It does get flip turn. So yeah, like Sharpedo actually could be pretty good for that. But obviously, Mandibuzz 1-to-1 is probably better because of the neutralizing gas, and it's tankier. So like, Sharpedo Mega. Sharpedo's just too squishy though. I don't even think it matters. Unfortunately, I really don't think it matters. Especially at this point of the game, like, things are going to hit so hard on the special side. So you need, like, okay. It is 65, so it goes to 130. It's pretty solid. Honestly, if this was my Mewtwo answer, it would have been kind of cool to run. But I literally have Hoopa Unbound, so, like, I probably don't run it. Plus, I get one-shotted by Drain Punch, so it's not, like, really an answer into the Mewtwo fight. But if it was a 1v1, it's actually a pretty good answer into Mewtwo. Would I run this for E4? Over Mabostiff? Does resist Flash Cannon. The problem is switching this thing in. Because I'd have to switch it in on the Dialga turn that clicks Flash Cannon as a regular Sharpedo, and I'd probably get blown back with 40 special defense. Oh, wait. I actually got its normal abilities. Wait, no. Never mind. No, I'm trolling. I forgot I loaded the save into my decks to see. Because Sharpedo, he has what? Rough Skin, Speed Boost? Yeah. So I did get Strong Jaw on this thing, which is still good. Like, I could lead it if it's a good lead and click, like, Crunch or something, or Ice Fang. Actually, yeah, pretty good mon. I just wish I got it a bit earlier. Sharpedo. So did I screw up my daytime-nighttime cycle? I probably did. Did I get this during the day? I might have gotten this during the day. It didn't. Oh no, I got it as night because Zapdos was there and I saw Zapdos first. But we do daytime for the rest of our encounters, at least Cerulean Cave and Victory Road. So the only encounter we failed to catch this run was the Zapdos, which I don't think will bite us in the butt in terms of E4. Maybe for Bruno, Great Tusk. I don't think I ever take care of Zacian with Zapdos. Like Wild Charge crit. Yeah, it probably just ends me anyways. Like the best mon for it is, yeah, you need a strong Drain Puncher. And you need to hope for no crit. Which, man. Yeah, Urshifu will be something. If that's the... That might be probably my best bet, is probably Urshifu sweep against Bruno. It is probably my best hope. I don't know if any of these other mons really sweep Bruno. Maybe Keldeo. I spam close combat or superpower maybe. And maybe that's enough. I can run like leftovers. That could be. Yeah. Maybe Keldeo is the answer. Did I bring Keldeo and Urshifu? I don't know. Yeah, E4, I think this run is going to look pretty yikes, but we'll try our best with what we got. Let's grab the key for Blaine's gym, and then we'll just take on Blaine's gym tomorrow, probably. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll try to catch up and make some progress, because I know I didn't really get that far in today's stream in terms of battles. Like, I really thought I would like breeze through May and then breeze through at least Blaine's gym, but despite some like, I just had some rough encounters, so I had to spend longer catching or trying to catch Zapdos and Articuno. And then Chuck was, as you guys saw, was pretty rough and could have easily lost there. Could have easily lost to Chuck. Who knows? Maybe, like, if my encounters aren't, like, superb, maybe it's a blessing in disguise, like, going against E4, maybe I'll just be able to play with, like, no pressure. Because, to be honest, if I don't sweep Lance, like, I don't know what I'm doing for Lance. I just... like, it probably is maybe bring Empoleon, but I still need a... I think I do need to bring a Fairy just so I'm not disrupted by Roar of Time spam. And the only ones are like Pikachu, Comfey, and Ganium, and they all have like mid abilities. And like literally outside of that, I don't think they have any use for the rest of the E4. I think like if it's Rain Team, I guess Meganium probably has some use. If it had Triage, like it would actually be pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll take on Blaine's gym tomorrow, or like I said, I might do it tonight, just to get Blaine's gym. I'm not gonna do Mewtwo fight or Cerulean Cave tonight, though. I think that would be a lot on the table for doing Blaine's gym and doing Blaine's gym and Cerulean Cave. But we did do Chuck, which was a hard fight. We got some hard encounters with Articuno and Zapdos that we were trying to catch. Fortunately did not. And then we took on May. So if anything, it was mainly the encounters that like people should see and either look forward to or be like, yeah, they're pretty yikes. But we did get Valiant Shield, Porygon Z. Maybe that is like a blessing in disguise. I do not know. But yeah, we will save it here and see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.